everyone, it's Sophia here from Zen Guidance. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's pick a card reading. So today's question is their current feelings towards you. So checking back in with their feels. Let's see what we have. So we have pile 1, 2, 3 and 4. So go ahead and make your choice. As always, feel free to pause the video here or just take a moment to meditate on the question. Which one does your gut draw you towards? And then once you've made your choice, you can go to the description box below where you'll find the corresponding timestamps to your chosen pile. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment as to how it resonates with you. I read every single one and I try to respond to as many as I can. I appreciate all of your support and I love to know how it resonates with you on so many levels. So thank you so much. And subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my videos. And you can hit that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. And go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Sophia Vicenti. I am available for private readings at this time, so if you would like one, please feel free to check the description box below where you'll find all of the information on how you can get the reading right there. Okay, group 1, let's see what we have. Okay, so we have the Death card. Whoa, the 4 of Wands, Princess of Cups reversed, and the Page of Cups reversed. Okay. I have to say, this is one of the weirdest readings I've had so far. What the is going on with you guys? Okay. Oof. So this is very kind of polar opposite energy, but very mirrored energy. So I'm feeling like something has come to an end, that's for sure, with the Death card here. So, you don't need to be frightened that it's actual death. Of course, it can be in some instances, but I'm definitely getting the sense that says something has come to an end. We also have this is the card of Scorpio. We have fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have water energy, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So, but this could be the end of a marriage, the end of a union. There could have been an engagement here that has come to an end, or the idea that this was going to work, but the fact that we've got both the Page and the Princess of Cups reversed, it's crazy to me. So it almost shows, very much, again, this mirroring energy, like, there's no sort of emotion being displayed here on either side. It's like you're both dead silent, okay? Like neither of you want to put any energy into this. It's crazy. Okay, let me see. I'm going to pull some oracles for you. Okay, so cornucopia. You have the number 11, a very divine number right there. Okay, and then we have the Journey card. So I feel like maybe this was ended on one side. It's almost like there's some kind of like the love or this... Maybe like the honeymoon phase of this relationship is definitely like over in both of your eyes. Like whereas once you had this wistful look when you looked at each other, you felt hot looking at each other, you felt connected, and it's like that's just all gone. Like it just feels like dead. It really does. I'm so sorry if that's not what you want to hear. I just have to be honest, And with the Journey card, I do feel like there's somebody who is sort of confused about where they want to go, okay? Like they're indecisive about something. So whether this is about two people, indecisive between two people, or, I'm getting more the sense that it's, like I said, it's a journey about, like a self-discovery, finding the right, path, Somebody's very much on that journey here. And then we have the Yin Yang card. Okay, so this is that male dominant energy being Yang reversed. Okay, so this is that forward action. Somebody wants to take action, or I feel like the more masculine, and again I'm not gender specific, but the person who exhibits the more masculine sorry about the camera there, behaviors is very much emotionally unavailable here. Okay, heart chakra reverse, so there's a block going on. Okay, someone is, and this may be on both sides here, again because you're very much mirroring each other, but I feel very strongly that maybe someone's done something wrong and there needs to be forgiveness here, and there's just no forgiveness. Like there's no love. And there's definitely a lot of overthinking. Okay. I do feel like this person, okay, so this person, regardless whether they're male or female, is thinking about you quite a lot. Even though there is this this like stark, abrupt end. Again, I'm getting it's like it just happened like quickly overnight, or it was just very sudden and shocking. You know, but this, for some of you, this could be a shocking end and then, oh my God, let's get married. It could have been like a plaster to seal what happened in this relationship. Like if it had come to an end and somebody thought, okay, let's get married, you know, to kind of tape it all back together. But again, as we know, that doesn't work. You know, you can't fix a relationship issues with a marriage or a child. It's not to say those things aren't, you know, if anything, they can create more stress, but you know, this isn't for everybody. I'm not gonna, you know, put a blanket statement out there and say that won't work, but that's just the vibe that I'm getting here in particular. But with the, you know, the thinking man is definitely contemplating moving forwards and taking action here, and even thinking about forgiveness here. So, you know, I don't know whether that's you coming through here or whether this is them, but I do feel like, you know, there's even like some guilt coming through here. Solar plexus chakra and then the number 3. So there could have been a third party involved here, but you know, it doesn't have to be. But with that solar plexus, in fact, we've got 2 chakra cards there, both reversed. So there's a lot of internal disruption going on, okay, for them. Like they've lost their confidence in themselves. Wow, okay. And then we have the temptation card. They've lost confidence in themselves. They've lost love for themselves and possibly love for this situation. And I feel like they're very much driven by their actions. They almost have this Arian energy. They could be an Aries or a fire sign, but it doesn't matter if they are or they aren't. It's like they very much want to move forwards. They don't like to feel like they're stuck. And I feel like with this devil energy, that could be a Capricorn. But this person is battling something internal here, and maybe the temptation to either walk away or to come back, or even some addictions they could have, or codependency issues, addictions to, you know, any kind of substance, you know, food or, you know, drugs or gambling. You know, when I say addictions, it can be absolutely anything. You can be addicted to almost anything. It's just how the mind works and what it chooses to get addicted to, or what, you know, how that manifests. Okay, let's see. Okay, wow. And then we have the base chakra. So I do feel with the base chakra that is upright, this shows there's some kind of, like, they feel secure with you. Like they feel this is very solid. Like there may be financial security with you. You know, if this relates to the physical, and you know, I feel like, but even secure, like they don't feel like you're going to run away from them or run off and cheat in some way. You know, but or just it could be in relation to the money side of things. There's something there with the physical, but it could also be, you know, the physicalities of physical connection. You know, it could be that physical drive towards you in a sexual way, you know, but in some form or another they definitely feel secure with you. But it's very, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the strangest readings I've ever done. Please do comment down below how this is resonating. I'm just going to pull a couple of angels and sisters cards and we shall see. Okay, wise one, grow within your current situation. Okay. Mirror guardian, take time to reflect. Winter, take care of your needs. Okay, that really does relate to the base chakra card there as well. This is all about that security and safety, and I feel this is more a message for you, but it's also, I feel like this is what they're kind of doing right now. They may be hibernating if you're not in communication right now, you know, and even if you're currently having to live together, I mean, that could be what this is as well. You could not be a couple, or you might have split, but you're still having to live or cohabit together for, you know, any number of reasons. And you know, but there is this feeling of this being introverted, of self-reflection, of, you know, just being comfortable, you know, self-love, doing things that are good for you. And I feel like they're doing that for themselves as well. Like it's almost like you're both kind of taking care of yourselves independently is what I'm getting. And And, you know, but I do feel like there are lots of lessons to be learned here. And I do feel that by being quiet and having some time to just, again, reflect on the current situation and sort of what's going on, maybe not saying too much or making any moves. I feel like you're going to kind of stay where you are for the moment, but I feel like you're just learning, like you're in this observation mode, and I feel like they're there too, and that's why I don't feel like there's much love or communication between the two of you, but there's other stuff that is kind of going on here. So, you know, and there could be somebody as well that is, I'm always seeing, and actually, you know, could be literally quite vain and looking at themselves in the mirror quite a lot, or just, you know, looking at their own reflection, being sort of, you know, tunnel visioned and not really seeing anyone else's side to things. And I feel like that could be them. But, you know, if it resonates for you, you know, if it resonates for you, it's for you. But I just get this kind of very independent, selfish vibe. Like, it just doesn't seem like you two are, certainly at this moment, not on a level. And that's how they're feeling. You're just not really on that level. But there's certainly unfinished business here. And this isn't over, I feel. And they're definitely contemplating their next move. Okay. So yes, if you enjoyed this reading, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment as to how it resonates, and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. You can follow me on Instagram, Sophia Vicenti, and if you would like a private reading, you can check the description box for all of that information there as to how you can get one. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Okay, pile 2. Let's see if it's as strange as the last one. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles first. Okay. 9 of Cups reversed. 7 of Wands reversed. And then the Justice card. Okay, so we could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, but we do also have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and we have Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So in some ways, they do feel like this is fair. Something is balanced and fair in their eyes. And I see like there's this failure and almost like maybe they feel like holding back in some way. And this is either you or this is them kind of being very closed off, not being open emotionally, not sort of being very giving in that way, and just kind of shutting everything down and just keeping things to themselves. And that's almost like how I'm feeling there. They're kind of closed off. But with this Knight of Pentacles energy here, I feel like they want to give something to this. Like they want to come in and, you know, even offer something physical, whether that's, you know, actual money or work or, you know, but I feel like they're quite tentative, but they want to take their time with this. It's like this energy isn't sort of erratic from them. They're kind of, they feel kind of grounded when it comes to their feelings for you, and they feel stable. But, you know, but again, there is this closed off energy, and, you know, maybe that's what they think is fair in some way, because something failed here, like passionately. Something didn't go the way that it was planned, whether this was more so in their eyes or whether this was in your eyes. But I definitely feel like this, it just didn't go to plan. Okay, let me see. I'm just going to pull some oracles now for you. Okay, so we have the 3 of Cups. I like that it's the social distancing card, but that can be the social distancing card back on, lockdown over. Okay, just had the sacral chakra card jump out there. Okay, number 2. Love begins, reverse. Whoa, okay, spiritual union reverse. This is crazy. Okay, yeah, this is crazy. This is a crazy day, okay? They have a lot of emotion for you, but it's like there's almost too much emotion, but they feel like this is a split, okay? With these twos, there's duality, there's black and white, and I don't know whether it was kind of this black and white argument or they're very black and white, and that's what I'm seeing, like not seeing the bigger picture about things. But I definitely feel like there is a split that has happened between you, or that's how they're feeling. Like they feel like their soul has been ripped away from you, because you very much mirror each other, and you know, this new love opportunity has kind of just disappeared. It's gone. It's like slipped through their fingers, and it could have something to do with these 3 of Cups. Like somebody this could have been you, or this could have been them, but somebody could have been socializing quite a lot, or and with others, and there could have even been a third party involved here in some way. But it's like there's a sense of sharing the relationship when there just wasn't enough room for that. And with the sacral chakra, definitely very emotional readings. So, you know, their emotions run deep for you right now, but I feel like at the moment they're almost having to like close off in some way, and that's almost why they're kind of being stubborn, like he is right here. He's like, nah mate, not playing this game. You know, like they don't want to get into it because it feels like too much. Like their sacral chakra is all over the place. Thinking man, that's crazy. That came out in the last one in this exact position. Weird. So they're definitely thinking about you very much. I feel like they're thinking, like they're really missing you. Like they're missing the connection that you had. They're missing that emotional and soul connection that you had. Broken heart reversed. Yeah, somebody's heart was broken here. Somebody felt betrayed. Somebody felt used and abused, you know. Yeah, and I definitely get it's more sort of in the past, but I feel like that's what could have ended this. Daughter Spirit reverse. Okay. And we have the number 35 there. That is, sorry, the number 32, which is 5 in numerology, and that represents a change. Oh, okay, and another number 5 here, Angel of Strength. So I feel like their feelings are changing for you, and they're evolving here, and I think they're getting stronger. It's almost like the separation has caused, you know, a surge in their emotions and their attraction for you. Like something has sort of lit a fire under them, okay? It is the card of Leo. I feel like, you know, they always want to be in the spotlight of your life, and maybe they felt like kind of left behind in some way, or they didn't feel like they were a priority in your life, okay? That could have been you that felt that way. Oh, and then we have the woman holding a heart here. Okay, someone was very much sort of open with their emotions and sort of, you know, being honest with their feelings. And I feel like this could have been you, okay? The Sun. They see you in a really positive light here, okay? I feel like they've let go of this. So if this was for some of you, they've let go of the pain that they felt, the betrayal. And this might not have been with you. This could have been in past relationships, and that's sort of seeped into this relationship with insecurities. But I feel, you know, and for some of you, it could be, you know, they've let go of the guilt of what they've done. But I'm definitely getting the sense that they have let go of a lot of this. And because they're, like I said, their connection has grown for you in this separation, because something has sort of come to fruition, and it could have been a legal battle of some kind, or signing some kind of legal paperwork or a document. But for some of you, it's just a sense of feeling they feel like it's fair now. Okay, whereas maybe it wasn't fair in the past, and they see you in the most beautiful, positive light. I mean, look at the Sun card, best card in the deck. You know, that shows a happy ending, a positive outcome to this. The light is shining on this situation here. So they have a lot of happy feelings. I don't know how many times I said happy, but damn, they's happy. Okay, and then we have the Community card, same card as that, and I feel like this could be down to the social distancing. Okay, lockdown, depends. I don't know where you are in the world here, but I just feel like, you know, either way, it's probably had some kind of an impact, you know, and then, you know, they're not able to sort of come together. But it could also be, you know, letting go of this third party situation, which could have occurred, okay? Happy family reversed here. And then we have the Envy card reversed. So again, I'm feeling like very much like they've let go of a lot of things here. Like, with, you know, there could have been something that really rocked them here with their stability, with their family. So, you know, you could have a family and children together, you know, you could have children separately, or it could have even been the desire to have children together, you know, to get married, to have children, happy ever after situation. But I feel like almost like somebody could have come in between that, or, you know, something. It could have even been, you know, somebody's work, okay, or somebody's, you know, children or friends. Something like came in between this. And I feel like, you know, whatever they were envious about before, they've let it go, okay? How they were viewing things, I feel like they were just kind of envious of you and your time, and maybe, I don't know, this is the sense I'm getting, like you weren't maybe opening up to them and giving them your time, and you were sort of focused more so on your friends and families, and just not sort of prioritizing them in some way. Again, reverse the energy if it makes more sense. But yeah, the strength of their emotions has grown, okay? And they've come to a place where they are, I don't know, I feel like they're mad, they're crazy about you. So yeah, at this moment in time, they're dead set on, you know, their positive feelings towards you, and, you know, their attraction. It's definitely taken a big shift. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that one. And if it did resonate for you, please feel free to leave a comment as to how it resonates. I'd love to, you know, read all of your comments and interact with you guys. And give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and feel free to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my videos. And you can follow me on Instagram, @SophiaVicenti_. And if you'd like a private reading, you can check the description box below for all of that information there. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Okay, group 3, let's see. How do they feel about you? Okay, so we have the World, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, reversed, and the 8 of Coins. Sorry, 8 of Cups. That's an interesting mix. Again, these readings are crazy. Okay. Definitely a very weird day. I need to check what's going on with the planets today. Okay. So what I'm getting is there is definitely this feeling of pulling back, like sort of it's sort of been pushed, has been pushed back, or has halted, or has slowed right down with the 8 of Wands here. We've got Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And yeah, I feel like something has definitely kind of, it's just, or it's like going in reverse. But it's like their feelings for you, like they still want to work at this, okay? They really admire you, and they feel like, I feel like they're very attracted to you, and almost like they have you up on a pedestal in some way, but they're deciding to leave their emotions out of it in some way. Like they're walking away with their emotions, you know, they're not putting any passion into this. So it's like, I don't know why they're just actually working. So I don't know whether they're just actually giving you money, or they're just giving you some kind of time or something. But yeah, but it's like, but emotions and their passions are kind of like off to the side in some way, which is weird. Caring connections reversed. Okay, victory reversed. They just feel like this is a losing battle. Like it just doesn't ever seem to work out. Like I almost get the sense like no matter how much work they put in, and like on their side, they feel like they've tried. They have put the physical effort into this. They've put their passion into this. They've put their emotions into this, and it's just not getting them anywhere. It's not a caring connection. And it's like they're starting to see that. And you know, whether this is, you know, this is just how they feel, remember? This isn't the truth, it's just how they are feeling at this moment. So it's what's true for them right now, but it's always that need to make that clear. Okay. Okay, so the 6th chakra. Hostilities, wow, okay. I feel like there's something bad, you know, this is something big that's gone down between the two of you, and they're very, like they're ready to kind of fight, okay? And I don't know whether this is fight for you, or fight a battle for you, or fight with you in some way, but that's really kind of like they're prepared to fight. And with the 6th chakra, that's the 3rd eye. So I feel like they're very much being led by their intuition right now. Like there's something in their gut telling them something. You know, about what's right and what's, you know, what's going to be best for them. I do feel like they're kind of being led by that. But they could even be being led astray by that. It could even be overactive slightly. You know, but they could even have gone so far as to be a little bit delusional, potentially, for some of you. Okay, woman holding a heart. So, let me see. The garden and the gates. Somebody wasn't appreciating what they had when they had it. Like I feel someone like thought the grass was greener on the other side here, and again that's what they're feeling. So whether this is they feel that you thought the grass was greener on the other side, or whether, you know, that's kind of what they're thinking now, that there's something better out there for them, or there's a better connection for them. You know, like they've walked away, they've stopped this because they thought things would be better. but it's not. Love begins reversed. You know, there's a lot of this like strong emotional connection energy. I feel this is very much a soul connection, and I think that at one point you two really did love each other. There was a strong love between the two of you. Okay, another 3. So many 3s and 4s that are coming up here. So again, could be a third party situation that's occurring or has occurred here. But with fertility, you know, that can represent a child. So whether you have children together or they just feel like you're very much like the nurturing, mothering type, especially in combination with the woman holding a heart. Again, not being gender specific here, but they do feel like you are that, like you would make a great parent, or you are a great parent. And you're very good at kind of nurturing your relationships and like an excellent like manifester. Like you very much use this strong feminine power that you have within you. And just had the number 2 sacral chakra card jump out there as well. And like you're very connected with your emotions, and they see that, like you're connected, you're there, and you're present. But I feel like whereas maybe they're not, and they struggle with that. Okay. And with the material and spiritual prosperity card there with the red border, you know, that red represents the physical, okay? The physical body, money, you know, your house, financial security. So it's like they feel there is a level of security with you. You know, like maybe you have a home together or you work together in some way. Spiritual strength just came out. There's definitely a very spiritual connection. So maybe it's that they think you are quite psychic, okay? Like you could be quite in touch with your third eye. But they definitely see the spiritual strength in you, whether you see that in yourself or not. It's like they're kind of, I don't know, I want to say, okay, intimidated, I suppose, a little bit by that, because you're almost like you're always spot on about things. You always like maybe say things before it actually happens, or what you say tends to come true. And it's like, that's almost, I feel like what they're afraid of in some way. Like they're afraid of maybe even you finding them out about something, or like, I don't know, it's kind of this, there is this uncertainty and feeling a little bit unsettled, you know, in this connection because of, you know, this innate power that you have, okay? Rest and rejuvenation. So at the moment, they're just going to take some time out. They're taking time out to reflect and to understand what's gone on here. Like, I feel they just want peace with you. They just want peace and calm. They don't want any more fights. They don't want this animosity. They don't. They want to move forwards, you know, in a tranquil way. And I feel like they're kind of just going into themselves at the moment. They could be, you know, meditating or just kind of being a hermit, really, and just, you know, introverting and reflecting on the situation and what they really want, because I feel like there is this innate sort of need in them to want to do something else or to move on in some way. I'm not going to lie, that is there in their mind, I feel, but they're not rushing to make any decisions yet. They want to take their time to mull over this and make sure they're doing the best thing for them. Okay, if this resonates for you, please feel free to leave a comment as to how it does. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. And you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Sophia Vicenti. My name is in the description box below, where you'll also find the details for private readings. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Okay, group number 4. Here is your reading. Let's see, how do they feel? Okay, so we have the Emperor reversed. The 3 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups reversed. And then we have the Moon card reversed here. Okay, so this is the card of Pisces, okay, but we do have Scorpio and Cancer here too. We have Pentacles, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which are Earth signs. And then we have the Emperor, Aries, okay? So they feel kind of out of control right now. I feel like there's been something that's been revealed here, like a secret, whether that's on your side or on, you know, their side, but something has come to light here, and it's made them like emotionally close off, And I feel like outwardly that's what they're showing. They're trying to keep a lid on it, is what I'm seeing. This could have been a third party situation with the 3 here. I always have to say if I see a 3, but it doesn't have to be. This could be something to do with them learning something. There's like a karmic lesson I feel is being learned here. And with this Emperor, like they're not feeling very good. Like they're feeling very sort of stirred up, shaken, like frazzled is what I'm getting. But you know, it can also be, you know, with the Emperor reversed, for some of you it could even be sort of abusive, sort of overly dominant and domineering in that way. So I'd always say just to be, you know, mindful of, you know, the Emperor when he's in that reverse position here. But yeah, but either way, there is this massive struggle in them to try and control, you know, how they feel and their emotions. They could have even had like this emotional outburst lately where they just kind of blurted everything out, and then they've like closed back in. But again, they're just really struggling to keep a lid on something here. Harmony card reversed. So yeah, this is like a I was gonna say a karmic split or something like that. They feel like they've been torn away from you. Like, again, I'm getting a lot of this lately, okay? Especially today, this, like these soulmate, twin flames, whatever the hell you believe in, it doesn't matter, but like the strong connections that are seeming to be severed right now, okay? There is this definite severing, so they're feeling it. It's like they feel like they've lost a limb with you, you know? And the Destiny card reversed. So yeah, like I said, karma, that is the karmic card right there, okay? Destiny, but the fact that it's reversed, it shows like this destiny isn't over, okay? This pattern isn't over. I feel like, you know, it's almost like it kind of is wanting to go backwards, okay? Balance, reversed, yes. If you're not in communication right now, I feel like you're going to be very soon, okay? I mean, that shows, I feel like there's been some silence, like maybe they've gone cold on you, or it could be you that's gone cold on them. But I feel like that's going to be over very soon. Like they've taken time to think about things and they want to come forwards and they want to speak to you. And I feel like they almost want to turn that wheel again. You know, they want to spin the wheel, they want to get on and ride again. Heart chakra card reversed. So yeah, and that's coming out a lot today as well. Crazy. There's a lot of blockages going on here with that, with the heart chakra card. So like struggling, this could be struggle to forgive themselves or forgive you, or it could also be like this self-love or love for others. Like that's what the heart chakra represents when there's a block there. Like they may be struggling to sort of, I feel like they're struggling to deal with their emotional issues, and they're struggling to deal with like their self-love and their unconditional love for others. They may be holding on to something. Okay, heartache and loss that just came out. I feel like that's something that they have held on to in the past, okay? And whether that's in the situation currently with you, or whether this is from a past relationship or past childhood traumas of some kind, there's definitely something that they have carried with them through and into this relationship as well. And it's like they're really struggling, you know, with that, and they want to let it go. And I feel like they have let it go, okay? Or they're very close to actually letting it go. Positive movement forwards, okay? Like I said, they do feel like this has been taken back a step, or they've taken a step back in this situation. And again, it's like it seems to have gone backwards. It doesn't seem to be moving forwards positively. It seems to keep going backwards. Solitude, okay? That is the card of Virgo. I feel like somebody definitely went cold here. Somebody decided to vacate, okay, to take a nap from this situation, and just needed some time to reflect. And that's when I feel like maybe something has come to the surface and has bubbled up here. But yeah, again, I'm getting this very much a mirroring energy. You are mirroring each other like crazy. So every time, like, I feel like you could even be quite empathic, like picking up each other's emotions. Like suddenly you're in a good mood, and then suddenly a bad mood comes from nowhere, or you feel really upset, or you feel angry, or it just kind of feels like it comes out of the blue. And it's like you're picking up that other person's stuff because you're so deeply connected, like on a telepathic level, you know. And yeah, I feel like there's, you know, something that's bubbled up for both of you, which has caused all of this kind of implosion here, and then victory and success. Yeah, they just feel like this has failed. This relationship has failed. It's not gone to plan, okay? It's not what they wanted. You know, they wanted it to work out with you. It could even signify a marriage with this card here in the center. You know, that could have been the life that they had dreamed about, or you know, had been working towards, but it just feels like everything is against you right now. Like things are just not working in your favor, and it's not to say that it never will. Again, this is the current energy right now, but it does feel like it's going to be a bit of a long road. I don't feel like anything's going to turn around too quickly here. If it does, Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Okay. High Priest, intend and create. And then Stargazer, follow the voice of your soul. Wow, yeah, so you are being called, okay? You're both being called to each other. I feel like your souls are sort of being drawn together, okay? And I feel like there's a reason. There's a lot for you to learn and for you to both learn from this relationship. But, you know, I think it's about figuring out your fears, okay? Again, I'm getting a lot of past baggage that keeps coming up here, and holding things back as well, like holding back secrets, okay? Just not being sort of open and honest. And I feel that is, again, stemming from feeling like if you reveal too much, so whether this is you or them feeling that way, and again, it could be both, but feeling like if you reveal how you truly feel emotionally, you're sort of left yourself open and vulnerable for rejection. And I think once you have learned to track down and understand why you feel why you're fearful of that, I think that's when things are going to start to shift in a new direction. But there's a lot of intense planetary stuff going on, which I won't go into in any detail today, but I may do in some future videos. But, you know, just be prepared at the moment, because things are going to start to shake up. Venus is going retrograde, Saturn, Uranus and Pluto all going retrograde. It's going to be an intense few months / years, okay? So just be on your guard with that, you know, a lot of this stuff isn't even your fault. It's a planetary thing that is, you know, affecting all of us in a different way currently. So I do feel like it's a time to kind of stand back and to reflect, and to just find that inner peace within yourself, and try and understand where sort of these emotions are coming from when it comes to this connection, you know, and how does this person really make you feel? You know, do you feel mostly good when you're around them? Do you feel mostly bad? Okay, what are those emotions? Do you feel anxious more of the time? Or do you feel comfortable and at ease? You know, and once I feel like you've come to that place, then you can know, and you can really shoot for the stars in whichever direction it is you want to go. Okay, and if this resonated for you, please feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Please give the video a like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. And you can follow me on Instagram, @SophiaVicenti_. My name is in the description box below, along with the details for private readings. So if you'd like one, you can check the box there for all of the info. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take care.